Hey everyone, I'm here at Santa Fe Lake, starting on my hike. Got my sunblock on. For some reason I didn't remember my headset, but once again the trees, it won't be windy. I don't know where my headset went. It was in my backpack, but now it's not there. So headset free is the way to be. But Santa Fe Lake. I'm learning how to use, I've got a gimbal. I don't know if any of you have had a gimbal before. I'm just getting used to it. That's why I was a minute late getting set up, like modern technology. Let's see behind me. We'll go over here. This is the lake. It's a really pretty lake. Big, you can go kayaking, you can go paddle boating, you can go swimming. Hey, I'm not a fisher, but you can go fishing. Let's see. Thanks, Brad. If I could figure out this damn gimbal. Maybe I'm gonna bring it over this weekend, Brad, so we can both try to figure it out. I just got it yesterday, and I was trying to play with it, and the directions confused me. So, modern technology is not my friend. That's why I am one with nature. If none of you have ever been to Kansas or Santa Fe Lake, a lot of the trails in Kansas, you just have to be careful of like copperheads, water moccasins, and rattlesnakes are the big things. But hopefully we won't encounter those, or I'll have to get really flexible and suck the poison out of my wherever bites me. Yeah, so if you ever want to come on a hike in the future and you're in Kansas, I recommend Santa Fe Lake. This is my second time here. I've never really gone very deep, because the last time I was here with my best girlfriend and her, I think he's 6 or 7, horrible with age. And so we let him lead the way, and we only went a little bit into the waterfalls. But the waterfalls, I think, are going to be the first stop. So, let's see. So this is where we're going. Oops. Oh, there we go. I don't know if y'all can still see me. There you go. Oh, I'm upside down. This gimbal thing. Says it's supposed to reset itself. Sorry if I'm upside down for a second. I'm resetting. There we go. Still learning this thing. There we go. The gimbals are not meant for 40, soon to be 41-year-olds. I need a camera person to do all this for me. You're not getting any video? Is the video coming through now? Let me know. Okay, good. Got a couple thumbs up, so. Yeah. So let's see if I can switch this. I'll show y'all where we're going. I'll grab my water bottle. So, going down this trail, I'm really slippery from bug spray, so didn't want to hold on. But hello, everyone. There's also, I don't know if any of y'all do, what is it called? Disc frisbee or disc golf. But that's pretty popular here. So they've got a lot of disc golf trails to play. I can't even play miniature putt, very well, or mini golf. So I could only imagine how bad I'd be at trying to throw a disc or a frisbee at something that is far away. I would not be very successful. Okay, the waterfall, as it says, is this way. So let me put this in my backpack real quick. Oh, water bottle. It's all slippery because it's covered with sunblock and bug spray now. Which, if you've ever been on a hiking trail and you tried to hook up bug spray or repel or off, does not taste good in your mouth. Speaking from experience. So, don't do it. Plan ahead. Get some wipes, clean up before you do it. My water bottle jumped out of my bag. It's just gonna have to be held. So, but yeah, I was gonna turn the camera around so y'all can see. So this is the trail we're going down. It's pretty. Oh, I can enhance voice. Ooh, reduce background noise. Oh, these have options I didn't know about. Okay, there we go. So if you've ever used a gimbal before, they're kind of complicated when you're new to it. But we're almost to a spot where I'll be able to set up and then I'll show you everything. I like to go hiking. I like to go through the woods. It makes me kind of feel like I'm in tune with nature. It kind of makes you feel connected, basically, again. Timothy, do lots of rotator cuff exercises with pelvic pipe help with game. I am not sure. I am not an expert on this frisbee. Or are you saying to do lots of them? Because, yeah, I've only seen it a couple times. I've never experienced it. Okay, so we're going to the waterfall. I'll turn it all around real quick. That fall. So I did bring water shoes. I want to try to I'll probably get up in the smaller one. That other one looks like I'll get a bit of a disaster. No, Sam, I got lots of bug spray on. I can't even keep my water bottle held still because it keeps slipping out. Where's a good spot to sit? Yeah, I go over that direction. Let's see if I can do this without falling. Okay, so come back to me. Hey guys. Actually, I should change into my water shoes first. Think ahead, Dan. I'm gonna set y'all down. Pull you up a little bit. Otherwise, got my water shoes. Certainly no sight is getting my back. I was on a hike in Texas, and I had gone off the course, and I set my backpack down. And I set it down in a massive pile of, I think they were water spiders, and they were all over my bag, and it freaked me out. I hate spiders. Yeah, always take water shoes or hiking shoes on these types of trips because you're gonna get muddy, you're gonna get wet. And if you get back in your car or you have an Uber driver like I did, they're not going to want you to bring wet, muddy shoes in their car. So, put this stuff in a safe place. Nobody's here. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna try. First, we're gonna try. We're right there. Actually, we may go this way. Okay, so, oops. My thing turned upside down again. This stupid thing. So there's that. I'm gonna get and sit up in that one. This one looks like it might wash me away. But I will be, if I could get the thing down, walking through the water. Hope my shoes don't wash away. So let me turn y'all back. Welcome back, me. So let's set y'all up so y'all can see. This is my first time of ever sitting in a waterfall. I should turn my watch on water mode. Yeah. I forgot to set my tracker. None of y'all are gonna know if I'm actually doing a fitness thing. So I'll turn on my hike tracker. I just need it. That works. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna set y'all up right over there. Switch this. There we go. Now y'all will be able to see me. I'm going right over there. Okay. I feel accomplished. I've never been in a waterfall before. It was really nice water too. It was warm. Yeah, and then there's little fish in the water down here. No snakes yet. Oh, my phone won't let me touch it when it's wet. Yeah, there's fish, little fish swimming around in there. But later I'm gonna go up to the lake and see if there's a good spot to swim. Okay. But see, this is the bigger waterfall. That one's probably gonna be a lot more slippery, and I do not want to take like a water slide trip into the rocks. And send it back to me. Okay. Okay, back across the water. I probably just washed off all the bug spray though. Good. Water shoes are not great hiking shoes though. But these were only $11 at Home Depot, so I can't complain. I'll set y'all back up. I'm gonna switch back to my regular shoes. There we go. Hi everyone. Hi. My water bottle could stay back here. How's everybody's day going? Let's see. Great place to take a date. Yeah, I wish Wolfie could come here. He probably wouldn't enjoy all the bugs as much as I do. I don't really enjoy the bugs, but they're part of nature. Gotta kind of roll with them. Sorry, taking off my water shoes so I can continue the hike. I brought 2 bottles of water with me. This hike it says it takes 2 hours, but I'll be stopping quite a bit. So if y'all can't stay on the whole 2 hours, I don't blame you. Y'all can come and go as you please and see where I'm at. Back on up we go. We'll go this way. So, ooh, I walked through a big spider web. Hopefully there was no spider on that. We'll find out if I feel something crawling all on top of me. Hold on, another one. I guess nobody's been through this trail today. That's the tough part, being the first one. You always get the spider webs, especially on weekdays. People don't tend to come to these on weekdays because they're working. Oh, you got a spider web across the camera. This is a big open field where it looks like they play more disc golf, or I think that's what it's called. Now this is my first time going outside of that area. I was with a 6 or 7 year old last time. He kind of led the way, and it was kind of just back and forth because he kept wanting to go to the waterfall. So we're gonna see where everything takes me. Go with the flow until I get lost and lose reception and my battery dies. Now I brought it back up. So what's the topic I can talk about for you guys? Mental health. Because it's still, wait, is it? It's not July yet. So it's still Mental Health Month along with Pride Month. I think it's important for everybody to get outside. I think it's important for people to exercise regularly. Yeah, this is not a trail. It's important to spend time under the sun. I was reading a study earlier that 8 to 10 minutes a day without sunblock is a good thing. Anything past that, you need sunblock to help prevent skin cancer. But 8 to 10 minutes a day of sun exposure is good for your natural production of vitamin D, and not the D downstairs, the vitamin. You do do not have any clear markers of where to go. So you'll just have to guess. Like a headset thing that plays music, kind of like a flashlight thing, but a headset. So y'all can all hear background music. Jamie asked, how is it? It's nice. I just got in the waterfall. I'll probably get back in a little while because it felt really nice. And it's hot out and it's humid out. And I will be covered in spider webs that I will want to wash off. So I will probably get back in a little while unless I just go swimming in the lake first. But the shorts that I'm wearing, oops, don't do that, Dan. There we go. The shorts that I'm wearing, they're wet dry shorts. They're Adidas. They have the built-in liners and everything. So I can get in the water and still go hiking. But it's really nice in the woods. It's much cooler than in the direct sun. You can tell there's a lot of mosquitoes. You can see the mosquitoes. You can't see them on the camera, but you can see them in here. So fortunately, I don't think we have too many problems here in Kansas with like West Nile or anything yet. I think Vegas is having an experience with West Nile. I don't know what that does anyway. But Scott, you must have missed the whole demonstration of sunscreen that I posted before this video. Yes, sunscreen, SPF 50 on the body, SPF 70 on the face. Sprayed it actually a couple layers before even coming here, then another layer when getting here, and then you put bug spray on top. So you got to make sure or else you'll get sunburned. But back to mental health, yes. If you're not checking in on your friends regularly, you should be. There's a lot of people these days, even post-COVID, that have a lot of mental health issues and they can't get the mental health they need. So it's important for all of you to check in on your friends, on your family, visit them. Some people, like myself, will often not say what's going on upstairs. So it's important for you to really know your friends. And if you feel something's up, say something to them. Talk to them about what's going on. It can make a huge difference. If you think your friend's diving off the deep end, as into alcohol or drugs, you really need to step up and talk to them about it. My previous roommate back in New York died from alcoholism. And I was on the way moving out and I kept talking to his friends about it. Nobody stepped up and they found him dead. I've had my challenges with alcohol and fortunately I have a good network of friends and family and an amazing boyfriend that will say something if they think I'm drinking too much. So I've decided to completely cut it out. No alcohol for me, which it's great because you find more time to do things. And this is a pretty little intersection. It's little stepping stones. Let's see if I can go across these without getting my regular shoes all saturated. Oh, nope, they're already wet. A bunch of fish, don't want to step on any. Okay. But yes, I agree. We should plant more trees in cities. There should be more parks. There should be more nature trails. It's just, you should have the opportunity to experience nature more. Yes, there's a lot of people that are allergic to pollen and bees and wasps and stuff like that. Take an EpiPen, but seriously, that's a very small percentage. And there's other activities that they can engage in, whereas we need nature, and instead of destroying nature, it brings, at least to me, it brings a lot of happiness just walking through and seeing all the beauty and the animals and hearing the animals. Oh, it gets really muddy. Oh, there we go. If you've never seen what basically Frisbee golf looks like, it's these things, which I'm coming up on. You have a spot where you're supposed to stand, which they usually have a pad or a place. And then your goal is to throw the Frisbee into here, which my aim is horrible. And that's why I didn't play sports. I tried playing soccer when I was a little kid and I had such bad ADD. I was like picking flowers on the soccer field and thinking about how can I get myself out of this game. And a soccer ball hit my face and I started crying and that got me out of the game. So yeah, not a sports person. Let's see where this goes. I don't have a map up. I'm just kind of going with where it feels right. Where did I go? But I can see. I am at Santa Fe Lake. It's in Augusta, Kansas. Oops. Hit this so you can see where I'm walking on. So we're seeing where this takes me. Oh, picnic table. Oh, this is probably it. Okay, so here's a pad. So if you've ever played Frisbee golf, yeah. So it is that one. So that one I just showed you way over there, your goal is to throw the Frisbee all the way over there and get it as close as you can or in the net. It's kind of like golf. Which I don't play golf either. Not a big fan of it. It's kind of actually, I find it boring. Don't judge me. If you love golf, I'm sorry. But okay. Thanks, Wolfie. I'm glad you like it. My haircut. He said I had a nice haircut. That was a very nice compliment of you, my puppy. Wolfie, you should be here. You could be my cameraman. And then I don't have to hold all this stuff. I'll pay you 1,000 pesos an hour. Big money. If any of y'all know what the Argentine pesos are going for right now, that's actually, unfortunately, less than $1. So I'll bump it up to 1,050. Golfers have small balls. Well, yes, they do have small balls. That's why they're very difficult to see. Would that mean they have little ball syndrome? I think who has the biggest balls? It's got to be a tie between soccer players and basketball players because they're roughly about the same size. So I guess they have the biggest cojones. Food for thought. Wait, yeah, no, still food for thought. I don't know if there's any, like, wolves. I don't think Kansas really has many wolves. Maybe a bobcat. I don't know. I really don't know what they have. But if we encounter one, I will pull out a stick and fight it. No, actually I won't. I'll probably turn the camera on it, let you see it real quick, and then I'll run like a baby, screaming, flaring my arms. What time is in your place now? It looks sunny. It is 12:30 p.m. or 13:30, depending on how. No, 12:30. No, it's 12:30. That was one would be 13:30 if you do it on what we call military time in the U.S. I don't know what it's technically called, just regular time in other countries. This is where we're at on the trail. Let's see. Oops. There we go. And if Wolfie, you're still on, I'm not sure if you got to see me in the waterfall, but I will be going back later to get back in the waterfall because it felt really nice. And it was my first time getting into a waterfall, so it was cool. But thank you, Jesse. I try my best. I don't know if everyone can see comments. I don't know how that works. I'm, again, pretty new to live. But Jesse gave me a very nice compliment, calling me a beautiful human inside and out. But I just try to exude positivity everywhere. I want everyone around me to be happy. I want everybody to lead a very happy, positive life. Active. I want everybody to be active. Active is important. Sedentary is where it gets a lot of people into trouble. A sedentary lifestyle often leads to depression, obesity, loneliness. But if you get out there and you do things, you tend to lose weight just because you're active. You meet more people. This doesn't mean going out drinking. That's a whole nother thing. A lot of fun memories that you don't remember, so they don't count as memories. But doing things like this, go hiking with your friends, even just going on a long walk with your friends, get a group together, instead of like a networking group at a bar, do a networking group where you go walking. And that might be an interesting thing to do. I'm not a big bicyclist just because the chances of injury are much higher. Plus, when I had my bike back in Frisco, Texas, I got a flat tire on a trail, and I was about 8 miles from home and had to walk the bike back, which was not enjoyable. So walking is great. I know exactly how far I can go, how far I've gone, and I can take an Uber back. I'm not sure if I'm on a trail or just a mowed path. See, this is where... So it looks kind of just like a mowed path. But wait, this looks like a trail to water. Yeah, but nothing I can get into. Wouldn't want to get in there. But this is another trail that's guaranteed to be loaded with spider webs. Oh, yep, already walked through several. I need a long stick. Can somebody send me a long stick on there? See, this is what I'm walking through. I've got spider webs hanging from my phone now, too. As long as none of them are poisonous. Most of them are actually probably web worms. And web worms will develop, I don't know if y'all can see, like this is more of a spider web. I don't know if you can really see it. But web worms typically will build these silk things all around the trees, and then you walk through them and they feel like spider webs all over your body. I hear music. I think I'm coming up on someone. Long stick. Thanks, Timothy. Yeah, I'm pulling spider webs off me, or whatever these web worms are. Use my arm for now. Oh, this one might work. Unless that has... No, that has spiders on it. That one did not work. Oh, it's paddle boaters. Oh. Nope. Hold on, my phone rotated again. There we go. So I was trying to pull spider webs off me. I will use this short one. At least it's something. See? I'll show you. From Slovakia. Welcome from Slovakia. Let's see, now I'm using this one. This one's a short stick, but it's better than no stick because there's more. I can already see more webs up ahead. Do like lightsaber moves. Maybe that works. Okay, let's turn you back to me. Oops. I can hit the right button sometimes. Oh, I can feel spider webs all in my hair right now. Yeah, I'm having to get in the lake soon. We're back underneath that waterfall. I am walking through a ton of spider webs. I don't even know where this is taking me. What's another topic I can talk about? Ugh. Spider webs in the mouth. I don't think they have any nutritional value. I really don't. They come from like a spider's anus or something. So I should really ask Spider-Man. He shoots his web slinger on your face. Maybe it's got some nutritional value. Okay, I'm gonna set y'all up here. Well, I get these spider webs off real quick because I'm in a clearing. Oh, and I need to coat myself with bug spray again. So, what's a good topic that y'all would like to talk about while I'm putting bug spray on? Anybody have anything of interest they'd like to talk about? I don't talk about politics just because there's so many people with different political views, none of which, I'm going to say nobody's political views are necessarily wrong. It's just their view. So that's why I don't discuss politics. Same with religion. We don't know what's really the truth, so why discuss it? Hold on. My family, education, and background. My family, that's why I'm here, visiting family. My education, I actually have 7 years of college without a degree because I went to Wichita State here in Kansas for 4 years. On my senior year at Wichita State, my boyfriend at the time, we had been together 6 years at that point. We had made an agreement that whoever's career basically took us on the fastest path to success, we'd go with it. And he got a promotion at work that moved us to New York. And I was a stellar student at Wichita State. I was highly involved. I was a straight A student. I was involved in the community. So I was like, hey, it'll be easy. I'll transfer to NYU. I got accepted at NYU. And then when I met with my academic advisor, they told me that I would lose over half my credits and I'd become a first semester sophomore again. So I started as a first semester sophomore at NYU. And while at NYU, I got an internship first at a company called Canary. They're a social media agency. They then hired me as an account manager. And, but then they had me working some extreme hours. So, and I really needed to focus on school. So I quit that and got a job as actually a graduate assistant in Wasserman, which is the career development office at NYU. Oh, I left my stick. And there's spider webs. Where I would do like communication stuff, graphic design stuff, some basic stuff, 20 hours a week. And then after working there for 2 months, they said that there's I should put my backpack on. They said that there is a new position coming that they were creating, which was the manager of employer relations and operations for the career development office. And they said they thought I should apply for it. So I did. And I ended up getting it, even though it required a master's degree in higher education and 5 years career development experience. So I would counsel, oh, this is a big one. Yeah, there we go. I would counsel undergrad through PhD students on basically where their degree would take them, kind of what their role would get them, if they would be happy in their degree, and are happy in that career choice. And most of them actually said that they would not. So then I was like, well, why the hell did you pick that? And it's because nobody really broke it down to them. They just thought, oh yeah, a lot of these are spider webs. Spiders everywhere. Sorry, spider, you're going. See how many spiders I'm going to have on me by the end of this. Yeah, there's a lot of spiders. Okay. Ooh, that's a big one. Hopefully none of these are poisonous. That's part of the, I don't want to say allure, because I really don't like spiders, but part of the excitement is going through this and not knowing what you're actually going to encounter. That's why you'd need a stick. I should have known from my hikes in Texas and getting big spider webs and a big spider on my face. Okay, now I'm in a clearing. Stick can go away. Probably got spiders on it anyway. But yeah, after about 6 months in that role, I decided that I hate it. I hated everything about it. And I hated where my degree was taking me. And I, like, after counseling so many students on where their degree was going to take them, I went home and told my boyfriend at the time, I was like, I want to quit NYU and become a personal trainer. And he was like, you want to do what? He's like, you have no certification, no experience. You just work out and you think you can just jump industries like that. And I was like, well, yes. And he said, well, you have 1 month to make what you make at NYU. And so I said, deal. And I quit NYU, got a job at this gym called Boom, who said that they would let me work there and train clients and just get my certification in the process. And the first month I was their #1 trainer and was already making more than NYU. And 3 months later, I quit. And 3 months after that, I had my certification and was running my own business. And I've been doing it for 10 years now. So that's my background. What's the next question? How often can you manage to see your love? I mean, so we're only long distance for the summer. I actually live down in Argentina right now. I'm visiting here, seeing family. I came here in May, so in May through August. I go back to Argentina in August, and I'll be there for a few months, and then I'll come back to the US because I have to leave every 90 days for immigration purposes. And I have a client in New York that he buys packages that one of the sessions has to be where I come to New York and do an in-person and take measurements and stuff. So yeah, we lived together, and we did long distance for a year, and then March of 2023 is when I moved down. And I really like it down there. They don't have poisonous spiders in Buenos Aires, and they don't have poisonous snakes, but they do have hiking trails. And their hiking trails have more exotic plants. These are the more traditional Kansas plants, which are also beautiful, but tropical plants are really cool too. They do have different types of lizards, iguanas and stuff in the at the ecological preserve where I like to go hiking. And then they have like beautiful areas if you like take a short flight to like Bariloche. Bariloche is really pretty, and I'm not sure if Wolfie's still on, but Wolfie, we're going back to Bariloche when I get back. But yeah, it's Bariloche. I highly recommend. If you ever go to Argentina, go there. It's basically like they took the Swiss Alps, put them in South America, and a lot of the architecture is Swiss inspired, and it's a huge chocolate producing place. So there's chocolate everywhere. There's beautiful mountains. It's beautiful architecture, and it's pretty reasonably priced. So Bariloche should be on your map. Let's see what that says. What time is it? It is now 12:46 p.m. Yeah. I'm hoping I'm going the right direction. I have to be. I'm on the bike trail, so no spiders are on the bike trail, just on the walking trail. See, I'll turn y'all around, show you where I'm at. See, now I'm on the biking trail. And then there's the lake, which eventually I'll find the place to get in and go swimming. So, wait, what's this? Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oops. Why is it doing that? Sorry. Sometimes this camera does these weird things. Or this gimbal. Because I'm still trying to figure it out. But what's something else y'all want to know? Chocolate and plants? I need to move. Yeah, that's Bariloche. Bariloche is chocolate, plants, mountains, beautiful lakes. You can go. I'm not a cold person, so I don't like skiing, but it's a popular place to go skiing. They have really cool cabins. Yeah, it's just a really, really cool place to go. I want to go to, where is it called? Patagonia, the desert portion. I think that would be cool too. Are you more extroverted and happy to see crowds, or people are more introverted? I would say both. Like I like on these hikes, for example, I like to do it kind of on my own a lot of times because I like to go off the trail. I like to get in the water. I like to kind of go wherever it feels right. And when you're with friends and go on a hike with friends, often like people want to stay just on the trail. And I'm not that type of person. I like to go off the trail. It's just, you find more interesting things. You do encounter a lot more spiders, which are not fun, but you get to see more of the pretty things and less of the manufactured things. Like this, I would say, this is all just made. So it's not, it's nice, it's a nice walk, but it's not, you don't see the diversity of plants and wildlife like you do when you go off the trail or go through a trail that was like made by people just kind of walking off the trail. I also like when the lakes get a little bit low and you can just follow the shoreline all the way around the lake. Because then you find stuff that has basically been underwater for a long time. I found a wallet one time. Hopefully the person, I don't know, he was from Georgia and I was in Texas, so I didn't want to really do that much investigation. But it had $10 in it. So, and it had been there for a very long time. The wallet was rotted, but the money was good. So, got $10. Right there's the trail over there. Should I go on the trail that's foot made? I think so. I need a stick though. Somebody send me a stick. I need a stick from somebody. But you are very sexy, man. Well, thank you. Thank you. This is dead. Yeah, this is dead. Okay, I got a stick. It's got multiple modes. I'll show you. Multiple spider receptors. Ultimate spider fighting tool. Unless it gets on your face. That's another problem with doing bikes instead of walking. Is one time I was on a bike trail in Texas and rode right face forward into a spider web with the spider right in the middle. That's when you can crash your bike. I didn't want to do that. Did not crash, but I did throw off my helmet real quick. Ooh, lots of big spider webs. Ooh, those are big spiders. Let's see if I can show y'all. He's up there. Can you see him? I don't know if you can see him. He's in the tree. Sorry, I don't mean to tear up your web, but you've got lots of stuff that can come out of your booty, right? Yeah. You could be like a gay man after a circuit party. Lots of fluids coming out of there. There are a ton of spider webs back here. Does nobody use these trails? Adios. I'm glad I got the multi-wound stick. But most of these are not like, I don't think most of these are venomous spiders, because the venomous ones typically are like the brown recluse, and the brown recluse live more in woods, like not like this type of woods, like wood stacks, like over in that, or they live in houses, like my sister's house has brown recluses. Black widows do make spider webs, but again, they're less likely to be found in this type of thing. So a lot of these are just spiders that are now making their babies all over my head. Need to go back to the waterfall and rinse off. Oh, feel like I have all kinds of spider webs on my face. Oh, another big one. I'm clearing this trail for whoever's next. They're fortunate. Oh, this one caught something. Either that or that is the spider. No, this one caught a butterfly. Can I ask you to wave? It's not a problem. Oops. Wave. Hi, I'm waving my stick. Okay. Trying to destroy spider webs. Fighting the spider webs. They are all head to toe. Adios. Yeah, if you do not like spider webs, which I mean, I don't like spider webs at all, but I mean, like, if you get freaked out by them, go on trails on the weekends. Weekdays, not many people go on trails. As I got one in my mouth. Not many people go on the trails. And so there are a lot more spider webs that you have to go through. I don't feel anything crawling on me yet, so that's a good sign. I just feel the webs. I'm hoping I get close to the swimming place soon. Then I can just get in the water. Wash off all these webs. I think there's a park bench. I gotta pee. There's no place to pee. Hold on, I'm gonna clean off spider webs again. I'll let y'all see the water. I'm not leaving this stick. That's my Gandalf stick. Okay, turn y'all up. Wait, this way. There y'all are. Oh, I got a towel. That's why I brought it. Oh, so many in my hair. Across my glasses too. Uh-oh, that's sunblock on my glasses. So, any other question? No, I don't have any tattoos. Favorite all-time movie, favorite food, and favorite drag queen. Favorite all-time movie. It's kind of a tie between Willy Wonka, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, not the new Willy Wonka. I didn't like it at all. I thought they cast it incorrectly. Casper with Christina Ricci. Addams Family. Addams Family 2. And Beetlejuice. I think those are the top ones. Favorite food. Burgers. I think hamburgers are my favorite food. And favorite drag queen. Bianca Del Rio. She's really funny. I liked her on Pit Stop. Oh no, I think I left one of my bottles of water open and it's leaking in my bag. Yeah, I did. Good thing that just turned sideways. Yeah, Bianca Del Rio. I think she's funny, but she's kind of cunty. But at the same time, that's a drag queen. So, who is the boss of the kitchen and home and other homework? I'm the boss of the kitchen. Wolfie would agree. I like the kitchen to be organized and clean, and the fridge to be full of food and in containers. I don't like just food sitting. Like, some people will eat a plate of food, not naming any names, Wolfie. Some people will just eat a plate of food and not put it in a container. They'll just put the plate in the fridge, where I like things in containers. So, I think I got it good enough. So, yeah, I'm more of the kitchen person. Even at my sister's house, I do all the dishes for her and her husband, and they've got some friends that are staying with them for a while, and I'm doing the dishes for them too, but they're young, 21-year-olds. They don't quite realize how much of a mess they make. But I don't like dirty dishes sitting in the sink, because then they start to get moldy and gross. And then instead, these younger ones, they're like, I don't feel like doing dishes, so then they buy plasticware. Which, I don't do that either. I thought that's wasteful. Let me get this back in and recoat this bug spray. Okay. Bianca is the shit. Yeah, she's hilarious. You know, I like also Trixie Mattel, but I only liked her when she was with Tatiana on that show. It's like called it's like really funny, them two together. But I'm not as big of a fan of Trixie on her own. Sorry, more bug spray. Yeah, I use Repel 40% DEET, which I know there's studies that say DEET can cause seizures and stuff. But at the same time, mosquitoes can cause Zika and West Nile and dengue. And so you pick your battles. Get the spider web across the phone. Okay. Got to put my shoes back in here. Katiana is this. Yes. Yeah, I like Katiana. She's so funny. Okay, back to the hike. Because this is not the swimming area, but it is a grilling area, which I am not sure I'm the type of person that would use this grill. I don't know if y'all are. You can tell me. But it's basically in the ground. Wait, came back to me. There we go. I'm not sure if I'm a ground grill person. Something about it just doesn't feel right. Plus, I don't know who else has grilled stuff on there. Somebody could have grilled human organs and disposed of the body in the lake. I don't know. But I guess, I mean, meat is meat, but that's not meat I want to eat. Yeah, back on the bike path so there's no more spiders. Unless there's one in my hair. No, I'm just kidding. She was robbed. Her Hello Kitty Russian prostitute. Oh, I thought you were talking about she was robbed by a Hello Kitty prostitute. I was like, how do you get robbed by a Hello Kitty prostitute? So, I mean, that would be an interesting robbery. Who robbed you? That Hello Kitty over there. You mean that big puffy cat? Okay, we're going back on this way. Still got my Gandor stick. And I left the wallet behind. Oh, you're talking about the wallet story? Yes, I left the wallet behind. I was like, I'm not getting involved with that. That wallet's rotted. But the money was good. And it was like, the lake had dried up a lot in Texas. Like, it was really, really low. There were tires everywhere. Which I don't know why there were so many tires everywhere. There were rusted bicycles, there were shoes, there were all kinds of stuff. Wait, should I go? Okay, I'll get to make the decision. There's a fork in the road. Should I go left or right? Which way, everyone? Sorry about that, everyone. I guess that path gets no reception. So we will try going this way. I may lose reception, actually. I don't know what the reception's like around this entire lake. If I do, then I will go back live again as soon as I can get the reception again. So I didn't get to choose path A or B because it took me down a path of no reception. But it's still beautiful. I think next time I'm gonna get a kayak or a paddle boat and go out in the middle of the lake. There's no porta potties. I gotta pee. I want to pee in the woods. I might get a ticket. You get a ticket for peeing in the woods? I don't know. Well, I wanted to go right, Tim, but then I lost reception. So, speak of what I needed, it's a porta potty. You got to be careful in porta potties on nature trails. The last time I went in one, a big black spider dropped right in front of me. And you wouldn't want to see what the contents inside that porta potty had. It was not good. It was basically a shitstorm of a nightmare. What about some swimming up in the lake? Yes, I will be doing swimming. I just have to find the swimming area. But for now, I found this. And no, you won't be coming in the porta potty with me. That would be completely Facebook inappropriate. Wait, what did I check? It's like, I don't know what the... I checked something. I don't know what I checked. I don't know. I don't need that. Done. Where's your favorite place have lived? Where's my favorite place I've lived? Okay, first, we'll see what this disaster looks like in here. And then, see if there's a spider that comes out or an animal, because you could get either. Okay, I think it's safe. I will be right back, guys. Gotta pee. No, y'all can't come with me. I'm back. Where's your favorite place you have ever visited and your favorite place you have lived? Well, my favorite place I visited, I mentioned earlier, Bariloche. Definitely want to go back again. I'm going to try down this trail, but now I need a new stick. I just threw mine away. Bariloche is is beautiful. It's like the Swiss Alps, basically. Okay, so we're gonna, oops, hit my phone. We're gonna free ball this. Is that what you can call it? Until I find a stick. There are not very many sticks. But this is also a bike trail, it said. So maybe there will be less spiders. Maybe. Or maybe I'll turn it. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, that was a whole spider web. You want to see it? I'll show you. This is part of it. There he is. This little guy that was going to jump on my face. I walked through part of his web. Yeah, I need my stick. Whew. I get to use my hand for now, giving the whole woods a hand job. Wait, there's a stick. Oh. Hopefully there's no spiders on the stick. Okay. Oh, the stick already... Ah, there's spider eggs on the stick. Okay, we're just going to have to go with it. Oh, these are bike ramps. I'm on a bike ramp trail. That's kind of dangerous. I could be ramping on this and then fly right through a spider web. Wouldn't you love that? That'd be amazing. Favorite place I've ever lived? So far, I really like Argentina. It's just so different. It's like a different world for me. New experiences, a new life, a new everything. Which I encourage a lot of you, if you ever have the opportunity to live outside of where you live, like the US, for example, take that opportunity to move and try someplace new. Well, there's a big combination. Ninja chop. Ninja chop. Ninja chop. Okay. Yeah, I highly encourage you to, even just a few months, if it's just a few months, it still gives you exposure to a unique, that was in my mouth, a unique world that you've never lived in, never experienced, like from every part. Even grocery shopping is different. So, yeah, get out and try something new. Man, there are a lot of spider webs. Who put all these here? Did you? I think you did. One of you. Y'all just wanted to see me go through spider webs. There. Now I really want to get in the water because there are so many on my head. Oh no, my phone did the thingy again. Wait, let me reset it. There we go. Welcome back. There we go. I gotta pick one off. It wraps around my nose and my face. Some of my hair. Spider webs. At least they're protecting me from other bugs, right? Right? Maybe they'll be eating mosquitoes off me. So, but growing up, I spent a lot of time in the woods. And so I think that's just why I enjoy it. Oops. There we go. That's why I think come on, gimbal. There we go. Ugh. Let's see. I'm trying to fix it. There we go. I think that's why I like spending a lot of time in the woods. Thanks, Tim. I'd definitely, my kids would definitely be spending a lot of time exploring the woods, learning about the plants, learning about which ones not to get into, the ones that give you poison, like poison ivy, poison sumac, poison oak, insects. I'd probably make them study bugs because it's important to know. You need to know what you come across in the wild. Who knows? There might be an apocalypse someday and we'll all be like fleeing the cities and going to nature and having to figure it out. Trails enjoyed. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the hikes and trails and all the spiders. They would have the best shoes for sure. Whoa, that's all. Here, I'll show you. Ooh, what is that me? Oh, let me hit. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can zoom in. There, this one was covering the whole thing, but I don't know why it's not. Oops. Yeah. Oh well, it wouldn't let me zoom in. It's too small. But his web covered the entire walking path. Wonder how long it took him to build that. Oops. Why does it keep turning upside down? If anybody knows anything about these gimbal things, this is only my first day using it. But yeah, it's very densely wooded back here. So that's why there's so many spiders. And I really don't know where I'm going right now. So, ooh, another one. Got you. You almost got to me. Gotta do big strokes with the stick. That sounds dirty. Still applies. Every situation. Have you ever tried guided foraging for food? No, haven't ever tried that. Might be interesting, but I am not good at killing things. So that would be the challenge for me. If I had to kill anything, I would not be able to do it. I'd be like, no, sorry. Everyone, just take a slice of my arm. Just as nutritious. So, no, I couldn't, I'd have a difficult time killing anything. I don't mind eating it once it's dead. So, but yeah. Oh, I can't kill mosquitoes. I don't mind those and flies, but I don't really want to eat those. I really want to get in the lake. My hair is going to be white soon from all the spider webs. Do you know that feeling when you got spider webs all over your face and you just can't do anything about it? That's what's going on right now. All over my face and in my hair. But it is pretty back here. So, yeah, I'm trying to think of, I want to go to the jungle. Never been to the jungle, so I definitely want to go to the jungle. But I want to go on a guided tour because if I get lost in the jungle, I don't want to be like naked and afraid and like get leeches up my butthole or something. That wouldn't be very fun. I don't know if anyone's ever had a leech on their butthole. I haven't. But it does not sound like it'd be a lot of fun. Maybe. Wait. Let me take that back. Some people might think it's going to be a lot of fun to have a leech on their butthole. No judgment. I just don't want a leech on my butthole. But I did hear that leeches are good when you have like your finger cut off for them reconnecting your finger and stuff or something. Something like that. Or they suck out infection. I don't know. Leeches are used for medical purposes a lot. So, okay, which way do I want to go? So many spider webs. I'll keep going down the spiderweb city still. I don't see any wildlife. Hear a lot of birds. You might hear them too. I don't know if y'all can hear them. Mom, my mom just joined. Did you catch the leeches on the butthole, Mom? Is that where you happen to join with leeches on the butthole? Mother, I hope you do not like leeches on your butthole. My mom joined the live, and I'm hoping she does not have leeches on her butthole right now. Mom, you said, yes, you have leeches on your butthole. You need to get them off. That's not how you do a colonoscopy. They help maintain blood flow. Maybe if you have like a deflated butthole. A deflated butthole might use leeches. Then they'll regenerate blood flow. Well, good, Mother. I'm glad you do not have leeches on your butthole. Yes, that's what I'm hoping I don't get in the lake. I don't think they have leeches in the lake here, but I don't know. But they do have a lot of spiders. Mom, I've been using a ninja stick to fight off spiders. I feel like I'm going backwards now. It's comedy hour at the trail. Now I just talk about whatever random stuff comes in my head. There's a lot of randomness up there. My mom can attest. I got a lot of batshit craziness up here. Even Wolfie can agree. But it's good crazy. You know, all the crazy people say good crazy. Oh no! Spiderweb. My mom's proud of me. It's because I'm fighting off spiders, right? I've got a sword. She's proud of me for fighting spiders. Don't worry, Mother, I will save you from all of these arachnid. Oh, there's a pretty butterfly. Whoop, 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 whoop. Walk through another web. But yeah, I haven't seen one person on any of the trails. Which it's a beautiful day. Nobody wants to be on the trails. Oops, turn you this way. Beautiful day. Spiderweb in the face. Missed it. My sword skills are failing me. Ooh. Your son is amazing. Had a trip. I don't know if everyone can see the comments. If y'all can see the comments, great. Yay, y'all can all see each other's conversations too. I am an amazing spider fighter. I've got a stick. I've got no fear. Actually, I got lots of fear. I'm crying inside, but I've got no fear. And I am fighting off spiders left and right. I really want to get back to water though. Wash my hair. Oops. What is it doing? There's all kinds of spider webs all over my phone now. Whoop. I'm a klutz too. I get that from my mom. My mom gave me her klutziness. Oh, my gimbal thing was shaking, so it must have agreed. This trail makes me think, I don't know if any of you watched Lamb Chops as a kid. That song that goes on and on, my friend. Yeah, that's what this trail reminds me of, because I think it feels like I'm going the same way, round and round. And yet, there's still spider webs. So I must miss some. But another thing that I packed in my bag that you should always pack, wet wipes, and protein bars. Wet wipes, because if you saw that outhouse, there was no toilet paper in there, and you would be shit out of luck if you had the shit. So you would either wait until you get in the lake, which then you'd create fish food, or you use a t-shirt and throw it away. I don't know. I really don't know what you do at that point. Your hand? That would be really gross because then you'd have no place to wash it. Whew. I think I'm out of the spider zone again. I've got so many spiders on me. Yeah, that was a big circle that I just walked. So we will continue now down the bike path. Actually, I need to drink water. Is there a bench? Find a bench. Just did a big circle. I can throw that stick now. Peel these spiders off of me. Oh no, stop rotating like that. There we go. Sorry, it does that. I don't know why it does that. It tends to do this rotation thing. Eventually, I'm going to get to the swim zone. As far as I know. That's why this hike, I was like, I don't know how long it's going to take. It says 2 hours on the map, but that's 2 hours if you know where you're going and you just go straight through and don't do all this stopping stuff that I'm doing. So this is going to be a very long live. So, as I said, you can come and go as you'd like, see where I'm at, what I'm talking about. Mom fortunately jumped on the leeches on the butthole part. But she knows I'm crazy. Like that. Yeah, I like to say randomness. What else? What else does everybody have going on? I seem to be the only one doing all the talking here. That's kind of my role. This time, I'm back to the outhouse. I went straight down the middle, and now I'm going to go to the left. Because that takes me still more around the lake. See, we're going to go this way. Okay. Still with you, buddy. Thanks, Brad. Everybody say, hi, Brad. No, that sounds like an AA class. Hi, Brad. I'm Dan. I've been walking through these woods for 42 years. 41 years. I'm lost. Actually, I don't really think you can get lost here. You can go in a lot of circles, but not really get lost. Just kind of follow the path. I have been on trails in upstate New York where they just have there's no actual paths. You just have to look for markers on trees every few hundred feet. So you really have to pay attention to they're different colors, to gauge the intensity of the hike. So it'd be blue, yellow, red, saying blue's easy, yellow's intermediate, red's hard. Those are a lot more difficult to follow because if you don't notice the marker, because they're just little small discs that are hammered to the tree. If you don't notice them, then you can get lost pretty easy. But that one was exhausting because hiking up a mountain's a lot different than hiking in Kansas. So it was still fun. A lot less spider webs, but still fun. I think Texas and Kansas has the most spider webs I've ever encountered with hikes. Bariloche had 0 spider webs. Guess this way. Oh, no stick. Wait, I'm getting close to water again. There's a lot of dragonflies through here too. They don't have, in Buenos Aires, they don't have many dragonflies, which I think contributes to the mosquito problem in Buenos Aires. Ooh. There's a picnic table in a pretty area. I'm gonna drink some water. But then there's a fence. What does that mean? Does that mean I'm at the end? Or did I just take a wrong turn? Okay. We're gonna take a break. I'll give y'all some good viewing pleasure. Okay. Get these spider webs off. Spiderweb City. Yeah, these types of areas, you do not want to get in the water like right here, because this is where you're going to encounter like turtles and snakes and stuff you don't really want to get into. Plus, it doesn't look that appealing to go swimming. I don't know about you, but I don't want to test that. What's that? In Canada, but not United States, South America. Have you ever visited Europe? Yes. I've been to, where did I go? Rome. Went to Rome. I went to Italy. I went to, wait, Italy's in Rome. Went to Mykonos, Greece. Does that count as Europe? Yeah. That was fun. But still, out of all the places I've gone to Mexico. I went to Playa del Carmen, Puerto Vallarta. They're beautiful places, but they're small. I really like Buenos Aires, though. Buenos Aires is just like, it's a big city, but it's a slow culture. Like, they're very, not like slow people. They take their time with things. Which is nice. Especially coming from New York, where everything's go, go, go. They take their time. Yeah, I think I'm at the end of the trail. I'm gonna go back the other way. Well, I made it that far. So, I just haven't found a swimming place yet. That spider web's on my phone. Favorite guilty sin food, and no hamburgers don't count. Fernuis. They're in Argentina. Fernuis are these frozen raspberries covered, the ones that I like are covered with white chocolate that are then covered with milk chocolate, and they're frozen. And they're really good. You're supposed to let them de-thaw a little bit, but I like them right out of the freezer. But the only problem is I take sleeping pills, and these sleeping pills I take make me super hungry if I wake up in the middle of the night. And so on a couple, I'll just say a couple occasions, I'll go this way. On a couple occasions, I have woken up and there has been brown stuff on my pillows. And I thought in my head for a split second, did I shit the bed? But it was for Nui, because it was all down my face. So, but they're very good. So they sell a version of them here. I forgot what they're called, but they're available at Target. So if you see the frozen raspberries that are covered with white chocolate and then sometimes dark chocolate or white chocolate and milk chocolate, they're really good. Just don't eat them like in the middle of the night as a midnight snack, because then if you drool a little bit, you're gonna have poop pillow, and it just looks like it. And you're gonna be like, shit. Especially if you have a date over, you'll try to get that pillow in the wash as quickly as possible because you don't want them to assume anything. And then they'll be like, sure, yeah, really. Mm-hmm. So. I need to find a source of water to bathe in, to clean myself of these spider sins. I'm trying to find the path. I know there's no bears here either. Well, there might be if there's like a, a bigger gay man waiting in the woods. Bigger hairy gay man. Yeah, there might be some bears. But Augusta's not known for bears. No. You go to like Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale has a lot of bears. Yeah. Oh yeah, this was just a loop too. Back at that porta potty. Huh. Guess I finished part of it. See, this is why it said 2 hours. This is 2 hours when you know where you're going. I'm at an hour and a half of not knowing where I'm going. But it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. Birds are chirping. There's not a cloud in the sky. Does anybody else have any questions for me? To think of one. My biggest fear in life. We'll go with that. So I've got a couple big fears in life. So to die alone and not to be known when I die. And what I mean by that is I want people to remember me. I don't want to be forgotten. So I've taken several steps over the past several years to ensure that I am not forgotten. One of those is several years ago, NASA had launched a satellite into space, and they gave you the opportunity to put your name on that satellite. So that way, if it's ever intercepted by aliens, then they would have a log of so many names of people that lived on Earth. And so I registered for that. So my name's in space. At Wichita State University, I made it in the 50-year book for the Radigan Center as one of the most influential people on campus. So my name's in a book. And then, what else? Those are the two big ones. I think those are the two big ones. Because I'm in a book and I'm in space. So those are two ways to not be forgotten. And the dying alone part, well, I am walking in the woods by myself. So there's a strong possibility that one could happen. Yeah, those are my two biggest ones. I also don't want to drown. Drowning would not be fun. Neither would it be a plane crash, but I think plane crash over drowning, I take the plane crash. Because at least with the plane crash, it would again, be talked about everywhere. If I drown, it may make the local news. May. And that's depending on how long it took to find me. So, plane crash over drowning. Where is this swim area? I feel, oh, I bet it's over by where you get your, you have to pay for a pass to come in here. It's a $10 day pass. I was like, I don't even have a car. I took an Uber here. She's like, you still have to pay for a day pass in case the park ranger asks if you have a pass. And I was like, oh, okay. But I haven't seen a park ranger. I haven't seen anybody. So I'm most likely going to find the waterfalls first. But it is great here. Just open, pretty, green. Probably by the end of the summer, this will all be brown and dehydrated. That's how Kansas works. Do you have a favorite celebrity crush? Yes, Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds. He is very funny. And I don't think we're that far from the same age. I think we're pretty close to the same age. I don't know how old he is, but I'll be 41 soon, and I feel like he's in his 40s. But yeah, Ryan Reynolds. Got a great sense of humor. Would always make you laugh. How long have you been a fitness coach? I have been an independent personal trainer for 10 years. And before that, I worked for a company called Boom for 3 months. I only worked for a company for 3 months because I was there when I first started. I was their top trainer month 1, 2, and 3, and then I quit and started my own business. Especially when you work for a gym, they take so much money. It's not worth it. And they want you to do these floor hours where you basically awkwardly go up to people and try to make suggestions and then try to sell them on personal training. And I'm not a salesperson. I don't like any of that. Yeah, I'll be 41 June 19th. So it's coming up quick. Born in 1983. I'm already a great uncle. My brother is 1.5 years older than me, and he's already a grandpa, so I'm at grandpa level status already. What's that? Oh, thank you. Moisturizer. Moisturizer and consistently working out. I do have my good months, bad months, but overall consistency, because if you let it all go, it's a lot harder to get back, especially as we age. And my goal is on my 41st birthday to be in the best shape that I've ever been in, and so I'm trying to get there. But it takes a lot of work. And I also have a big goal before I leave Kansas. There's it's called Redbud Trail. And it goes almost from downtown Wichita all the way out to almost this lake. And it's a 16 point something mile trail one direction. And so my goal is to do the entire trail down and the entire trail back. And it should take me about 8 hours. And so I want to do that before I come to New York. I'm supposed to come up to New York, I think August 7th or 8th. And I'll be there until the 12th or 13th. And then I return to Argentina. Oh, nope, turns upside down again. Stop turning upside down. There we go. Let's do this. I wonder if it's got these different settings on it that I'm trying to figure out. No. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Sorry, that was not the setting. Yeah, they're all upside down. I know. There we go. Okay. This thing's nice, but it's complicated. What? Okay. Yeah, I'm walking back in the waterfall direction. I think I have to go past the waterfalls and then back around and then go past the check-in station, and that's where I can go swimming, which is good. It's a good place to end. I'd rather end swimming than start swimming. Oh, more spiderwebs in my hair. Is anybody doing anything this weekend? I'm going over to my friend Brad's house. He's got a water slide. Makes you look like you're peeing when you're sitting at the top. It's really funny. Brad, if you're still on, I hope Janie's coming. Janie's this really cool lady. She's in her 70s. She's awesome. Very funny. Love Janie. How far have I walked? Whoop, Well, I'm looking at my... If it would let me. No, stop turning upside down. Oh, it let me. It's not telling me. It's not telling me any of the other information I want. Hello. I've walked some distance. Who knows what that distance is? But I walked some. Yes, Brad, invite Janie. Tell Janie she must be there. We gotta hear, I won't tell too much detail, we gotta hear her story about work. Brad has 3 dogs. One's a hyper, forgot what it's called, but it's a 6-month-old. Another one's a miniature schnauzer, and the other one's a German Shepherd. The German Shepherd is hit or miss on liking me, but as long as I'm not you, then it's fine. Where to go? Where to go? I hope you all are having a good day. This type of thing makes my day good. I don't like to sit still. I haven't since I was little. Even when I was like 5 years old, my grandpa would turn on the television and he was like, I'll give you $5 if you can sit still for 5 minutes. Nope. Didn't work. Sit down for like 2 minutes. There's a path where I can continue down the road. I'm gonna go down the path. What's this? There's probably gonna be more webs, but oh well. See, going back down. Oops. Going back down one of these. Woo! Already walked one and two. I'd say, Brad said, it's a Bernedoodle. Yes, that Bernedoodle is very hyper. My shoulders, they're not burnt at all. They do turn red. I put on 3 layers of SPF 50 so far. But my shoulders turn red, then they turn brown. It happens every time I'm out in the sun. But I don't ever peel. I don't peel. It just, my skin turns red, then it turns brown. My Cherokee side. My red skin. Isn't that where they got it from? I don't know. I claim my Cherokee heritage. My brother and my sister got more of the German side, so they burn. They turn real red. Me, I get red, then tan. So when I get home, I'll shower, And by the end of the day, it'll already be turning brown. It's just red because I am in the sun right now and basically the skin is cooking. Frying it. I buttered it up with some sunblock and now it's frying. I want to get in the water. Where is this water? This water that so many people have talked about. Weather in the UK is not that glorious. It looks so tranquil. Just got red and peel. Just go red and peel the joys. Just go red and peel the joys. Not sure what you mean. Oh, wait. Please. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Can't touch that thing. Shocking weather in Blightly. It's Blightly. Are you talking about Blightly, the place? I don't know. Blightly's a place. Is it like Narnia? It's a place, but it doesn't really exist. But does it? It's so pretty. Turn it back around. See. I don't know why they call this an intermediate trail. This isn't really an intermediate trail. It's pretty much a flat path the whole way. I will go down this way. Because I hear water flowing. So that could be a sign I'm getting to the waterfall. And if I'm getting to the waterfall, then I can rinse off. Well, stop rotating. Sorry, people. Okay, there you are. There we go. There. I still haven't figured out these setting things. It's got like 6 different adjustable settings. And I'm still trying to figure those all out. It's got like T and W on the side, and it's got like a zoom thing. But I think that's mainly with the app. Wait, I hear it. I think I'm coming back to it. Yes, there's the frisbee golf. I will be back in the waterfall before we know it. Yes! Can wash the spider webs off. I think it's through here. Cheer up, come on. I am cheered. I love being outside. It's my favorite place to be. I feel like Captain Planet. Absorbing the sun. Did any of y'all watch Captain Planet? I used to love that show. Captain Planet, he's our hero. Gonna cut pollution down to 0. Thank you, Steven. Is it Steven? Yes, Steven. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm back down to the crossing of those steps. Oh, there's a family crossing now. No, it's just kids. I think they're trying to figure it out. They feel like they gotta take off their shit. How y'all doing? Good. Oh, there we go. Like a pro now. Almost to the waterfall. Yeah, Captain Planet was awesome. There needs to be more shows like that of the empowering, like cleaning up, not polluting. Because I even see little kids that litter now. Like they just throw trash on the ground. What the hell's up with that? Pick it up. Oh, it's their parent. I'd be like, what? Excuse you? Go grab that, pick it up, put it in the trash. Unacceptable. Yeah. I think I'm almost back at the waterfall. Yeah. More people are here now. Okay, so I'll go to the waterfall and then we'll try to find the swimming place. And then after I go swimming, then it will be done. So get your questions, anything y'all want. Write it down. You're welcome to put your will in my name in case anything's going on in your personal life. No, I'm just kidding. But no, seriously. Now, any questions or anything you have? Somebody is getting a dark tan. Thank you. Yeah, I usually get pretty dark during the summer. I spend a lot of time outside since I was young. Naming your firstborn after me. That's a good name. Daniel-san. Yes, the next Karate Kid. Daniel-san. Daniel Paul. The Pole. Pole. I want to have kids someday. Hopefully, Wolfinator and I are able to have a couple in Argentina. I don't have the childbearing hips, so he's going to have to carry them. He'll have to be the surrogate. Yes, the waterfall. How you doing?
Yeah, how are you?
Good. Oh. Oops. Oh, that was just a lightning bug. It wasn't anything big. Back at the waterfall. I change into my water shoes. See, we're back here. In case you missed it earlier, oh, there we are. I get to wash off the spider webs. Okay, we're gonna go. Balance. Oh, wait. I went upside down again. There you go. Welcome back. Oh yeah, I gotta change before I cross. Okay, y'all get set up here for a second. Keep this bag off. Dip in the waterfall, gonna have to try to. I know. I did it today earlier. That was the first time I've ever done it on my bucket list. No, it's not. Maybe a bigger waterfall next time. But yeah, I've always wanted to get in a waterfall. Cross off those things on your bucket list when you can. Unless it's super dangerous. And don't. Or at least don't say I recommended it. Somewhere today. It's not very noticeable. I'll be right back with you. Just had to set my shoes down. Going back to the waterfall. Get rid of those spider. Oh yeah, definitely that's the goal. Want those spider webs out of the hair. And see, it's nice with water shoes because I just get to walk right through this. Oh, there's little fish. I don't know if you can see them. I can see them. They're like little guppies or something. Okay, let's go. Get to go back up. There she is. I'm gonna put y'all back over here. Keep the phone nice and dry. Actually gonna take off my sunglasses. Oops. I think I will be able to see. That's very nice. Let's see, let's get over closer to this other big one. I want to see how fast it actually is moving. Let's see. I think I can set y'all up here. I think you can see. Good. Yeah, so all the rocks up there were just really moldy and slippery. So it would have been like a wipeout suddenly for me. Cooking show with some drag queen or throwing axes and archery fields. Oh yeah, I'd have lots of lots of fields. Oh, there's another waterfall. It's coming. There's another waterfall around the corner here. Let's see. Here's a baby one. I figure it's not. There's this little baby one. And then there's more over here. Let's see. Nobody steal my bag. There's that one. But that one's not worth getting into. I'm gonna have to charge my batteries. Good thing I brought a backup battery. Always bring a backup battery. They're a lifesaver. Bye, waterfall. Thanks for having me inside you. If only everyone was that polite when they've been inside you. You are as new as a new after refreshing yourself. Yeah, it's lovely here. I like it. And the water's warm. Just don't slip on a rock and crack your head open. That's not advisable. I think I'm gonna wear my water. Whoa! As I almost fall. Ouch, ouch. Yeah, it's not very far, so I think I'm just gonna wear my water shoes to the swimming part. If I find it. Okay. Oh. They're just not, they have horrible traction. So, if you need water shoes, just the water shoes, Dick's Sporting Goods, $11.99. But if you want something that's for hiking, do not get these. They do not give you good grip, and they're cheap, and they have no cushioning. Ouch. So you can feel every rock you step on. Mission accomplished. Got my first waterfall twice now. Slow connection. You're a slow connection. Oh, I'm gonna have to, hold on. I gotta get my charger real quick. Real quick, I gotta get my charger out. Let's see. Oops, other way. Gotta get my charger, or y'all will die. And I don't know what happens if you die on Facebook Live, if all of the video goes away too. I have to reach deep into my sack. My big black sack. Here it is. I need to buy a hiking bag. That'd probably be more advisable than this little Amazon Nike knockoff. We'll put you in here. 100% good. Sometimes I forget to charge my backup charger and then I plug it in and it's like, you have 0%. Like, you have 0%. Okay, guys. And let there be power. Oops. Not out of my phone. There we go. Is it better now? Can you hear me now? Everyone hear me? Everybody hear me? Am I dead? Okay. Probably bumped something. There we go. So next up, I'm going to try to find the swimming hole, which is the lake. And then back home. Got some work to do. If y'all don't know, I'm Breedwell Gears. I'm their social media manager. So accidentally posted to my story one of their things the other night. I think only 3 of you saw. Their things are slightly inappropriate, but so are mine. But it was a picture of one of the models with the backless. They have these backless briefs, and I put text over it that said, "Click here to enter." And I was like, "Oh shit, that's on my page." So, joys of running multiple social media accounts. Sometimes it happens. Almost done with the hike. I wanted Snickers. Snickers are so bad for you, but they're so good. Yeah, I can't have Snickers. No Snickers. I've got a protein bar in my bag. Who else likes Snickers? I heard there's fried Snickers too, which that sounds awful and good at the same time. Like a fried Oreo. State Fair food. I like fried Twinkies. Don't judge me. They're good. I like State Fair food. I like funnel cake too. Funnel cake's really good. Well, thank you, Kenneth. Just got out of the waterfall, so cooled off a little bit. It's always funny when they want, like, if you ever do a photo shoot and they want you to take like photos with water coming down on you. I find it one of the most difficult photo shoots because I always make that same face, that like trying to get the water out of my mouth. And you're supposed to act all sexy, and I'm like, yeah. What's that say, Timothy? Here in Iowa, State Fair, they have everything fried. Yeah, same here at the Kansas State Fair. But then also, I have not found it anywhere but in Fort Lauderdale, and it's been years. They are fried olives. So they're olives stuffed with blue cheese, dipped and battered, and then fried. They are good. But I haven't found them again. And they're definitely not low calorie. Let's find out where the swim zone is. Because we're back at the starting point. See, oops, yeah. State Fair food sounds like a heart attack in the making with it all. Oh, yeah, definitely. State Fair food is definitely a heart attack maker. That's why it's once a year. I mean, if you're eating that stuff on a regular basis, not healthy. And yes, Tim's right. That's why America is so obese. Many people eat fried food on the daily. Oops, if I could switch to the back. Fried food on the daily, which is really, really bad for you. I buy these, it's called Seeds of Change, but I get the Target brand. It's called Good something. They are these 90-second microwavable pouches of like cultivated rice. There's lentil, red rice, brown rice, chia seeds. There's like all these good combinations. And 90 seconds, they're done. And then the Tyson grilled chicken strips that are already made with the no hormones, no preservatives, all that. You microwave those, they're done, and you have a really healthy meal, high protein too. But that's what I ate right before coming here. A lot of people also think a protein shake in the morning before they work out is fuel. That is incorrect. Protein is for muscle repair. You need either calories or carbs, some type of fuel source. So calories, carbs, fat, all fuel sources. So if you're going like I did, like going on this hike, carbs were my fuel source with I had cultivated brown rice, or cultivated wild rice, and it had 75 grams of carbs for the entire bag, but it also had 15 grams of protein, and then I had chicken dumped on top of that. But before that, I had my 1,010 calorie gainer shake. But it's a nutrient dense protein gainer shake. So it's not like going and eating 1,000 calories in donuts. That's a waste. I mean, if you do love donuts, morning's the time to do it. Don't eat it at night. Same with dessert. Don't eat dessert at night. Eat it in the morning. Because then you're going to bed, and that turns all that fat and sugar into fat on your body. You're not burning it. So I tell everybody, I'm like, switch your meals around. Your biggest meals in the morning, highest carbs, highest calories are in the morning. Lowest carbs, highest protein, lowest calories in the evening. And that's if you have a regular sleep schedule. So, because you need protein for our muscle repair. And what does your body do when you go to sleep? It starts repairing itself. So that's why they have that casein protein. It's a nighttime protein. It's a slow, it's a slow metabolizing protein. So high protein in the evening, if you want your carbs, have those in the morning. And coffee that cost $8 and half a day's. Then you go to a little dainty. I'm not a big coffee drinker. First thing what I do when I wake up is I have my pre-workout. I don't have my pre-workout right before the gym. I have it right when I wake up. And the reason being is because it, like coffee, is a diuretic. And it gets everything out of there right away. So it's and it doesn't stain your teeth. I don't also drink color beverages like colas or anything like that. Because I don't like to have to deal with the teeth staining and constantly trying to whiten teeth and all that. Plus, I don't like the feeling. It feels like my teeth are rotting when I drink any sodas or anything. I think I see the swimming area. It is on the other side of the permit office. I was correct. But no, I wasn't correct until I realized I am correct now. So we'll go with it. I am correct. Yeah. Oh, it's getting windy out. Sorry if you're getting a lot of wind on the phone. Here, I'll switch this around so y'all can see. Whoops, did I get it? There we go. So it's coming up on the swimming area. We may have a little man-made beach. Hey, that's a cool little area. Go a little bit further down. Okay. Oops, if I can switch all back. Okay, found the beach. I made it. Made it to the beach. Let's set some of the stuff on the picnic table. I don't like a lot of sand on my stuff. I don't know who does. I think this will be fine for a few. About the charger. The drink of water, and then get in the water, and then wrap it up. I'll set y'all right. Smooth out a path. Oh. Let's see. There we go. It's cold. That water's cold. The water. It was warm in the waterfall. So, I'm gonna wrap this up now. Any final questions, anyone? No? Okay, well, thank you all for attending. This will all be posted as well. And then tomorrow evening, for subscribers only, I'm going to do a sit-down Q&A where you'll be able to ask me any questions. I'll be solely focused on you guys. It will be at my sister's house. Probably I'll be sitting out on the back patio comfortably. So I hope you enjoyed. And then for subscribers, I'll see you tomorrow. For everybody else, I'm going to come up with another one for next week. It may not be next Wednesday because next Wednesday is my birthday. And my best friend Anthony's coming into town. So it may be Tuesday or Thursday. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all soon. I love you all.